This is Metal Mike.
Hey!
He works with Sevendust. And what I wanted to do is just ask him a couple questions about what his day is like. So, Mike, Metal Mike.
Yes, sir.
So you got your name tag there.
That's so I don't forget.
Can you just take us through a day in the life of touring?
A day in life of touring. All right. Well, right now we're in the back lounge. This is our den entertainment room. It usually starts here because we all get up from our bunks about 10:30, 11 in the morning. We're kind of hanging out. A couple of us chill here, a couple of us chill there. Some people eat breakfast, some people don't. It really depends. We're usually in the parking lot of a venue in the back. Nothing's open. It's too early for anything. Nowhere around. And then load-in time. So we fiddle around for as long as we want to, as early as we get up, whatever. I usually get up 5 minutes before loading because there's nothing else to do till then. We'll load in our gear. Dump the trailer, load in all the gear. We'll start setting everything up. That'll take place probably till about 1:32. Everything will be kind of set up. We'll start doing some line checks, do the sound checks, get everything kind of taken care of. Me, in the meantime, since I do lights, it's kind of I can't do that till the stage is set up because I can't focus on things that aren't there. So I'll run around. I'll make sure the bus has ice, the trash cans are emptied, all the guys have lunch, dinner, food. You know, because we're essentially home away from home, but not self-contained because you only put so much food on a bus before you get tired of eating it. So we're kind of like, you know, here we are at this venue. What's around? How are we gonna eat? You know, what's lunch? And those are things you don't really think about until you don't have them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no car. We can't just be like, oh, should I go to McDonald's? I'll see you later. No, it doesn't happen.
Right.
It's like, oh, we gotta get there. Who's gonna bring it back? You know, stuff like that. Just simple things. And then we'll go back and we'll set the lights up, get the stage working. We'll do a bunch of crew stuff till about 5, and then the other bands will set their stuff up. Some of the crew guys will have a chance to come back. And
so we're starting to get stuff coming in. If you want to send this down in order.
always on a leash. Always on a leash. Some of the crew guys will come back. They'll take naps. They'll eat. They'll do whatever they have to do to kind of, you know. The day doesn't stop, but it's like a long lunch break. Basically, we work for 24 hours a day, but there's not always something to do, technically, depending upon what you're doing. If I'm not doing lights, I'm usually doing something, so there's always something to do. But they'll take a break, other bands will set up, do their thing, we'll chill for a little while, and then probably about 2 hours before showtime, the bee starts stirring again. Everybody, you know, gets up, the guys get up from their naps, they've been to the gym, they've been to all their interviews, you know, done all their obligations prior to the show, and we'll go in the dressing room, we'll start getting the vibe down, we'll make sure everything's set for the stage, ready to go, make sure the help is ready to go, the guys that help us out, because you know, there's like 5 guys on the crew, we can't do everything, so we have to have help at every venue to help us out. So, you know, we get them in line, get everything ready to go, and then from showtime till about now, I mean, we're still going 90 miles an hour. So this is one of those, you work from 10 in the morning to 5 in the afternoon, you're off till about 7:30, and then you work till about 3 in the morning. And then you do it all over again, so it's about
Every day.
6 hours, yeah, every day.
So what's your last week been like?
We've had 9 in a row. And that's
9 nights in a row.
9 shows in a row. Hey, Bruce! Bruce is on the crew also. He helps us out doing some stuff. 9 in a row is pretty rough. It's just because it's a routine, but you do get burned out. Like I said, we work a lot, so there's never that free time to just calm down. A lot of times on days off, you're like, okay, cool. Now I gotta fix this and fix this and fix this stuff I can't do during the day.
Right.
So it's just it's kind of a non-stop process.
And then this is your last stop?
So last stop is the last night of the tour. So
Crazy.
from here, and unfortunately we have to leave real early because the guys have 6 o'clock a.m. flights. So we can't party and hang on. Whoa, it's the last night. It's like, no, last night, hurry up, get the shit, go. You know, it's like, And then we're gonna sit in hotels and go, I'm gonna take my plane flight, And we gotta go home, you know? And then we gotta deal with all the stuff we've acquired on tour. No place to put it, you know. What's in my bag? It shouldn't be in my bag. You know? Where are my dirty clothes at? You know, where's that hat I set down somewhere 2 months ago that I can't find? It just becomes the last day of the tour is a double duty job because we're packing and thinking and rehearsing coming home, as well as we are wrapping everything up, making sure everything gets taken care of, closing the tour down, all the gear. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no tomorrow. It's
Right.
This is the last time this gear is going to be used for a while. It needs to be taken
Put away,
care of. Right.
So, what's your position when the band isn't touring?
Waiting around guy.
What's your next step? What do you do next?
I really don't know. We've been touring pretty constantly for about 4 years. So we'll have about 6 weeks on, 2 weeks off, 6 weeks on, 2 weeks off. When I get home, I'd like to go home and not do anything. I mean, I used to go to clubs and stuff like that, but it's just, we're in a club every night. We're at work 24 hours a day. When I get home, I don't want to have like a Walmart job or something like that. I just want to relax. I want to catch up with my friends. I want to catch up with my family. You know, what have I missed? What haven't I seen? And it sucks because all of them are going 9 to 5 jobs. They have wives, they have kids. I'm just sitting around all day like, what are y'all doing? When y'all getting home? When y'all getting home? We're like, we just 17? No, I'm on like a 2-week vacation kind of. So it's a little rough, but I do video stuff when I'm at home. I try to get all the stuff I can't zone out and do on the road because there's just too much going on at home.
Right.
All the graphic design stuff, video stuff, all the menial, taking care of the paperwork, things like that. It's just a good time to do it that first week when you get home. Just get out of your head and close it down. And then kind of, you get to relive the tour through your unloading of your iPod, through your unloading of your phone, you know, and then that's when you really decompress.
Right.
It's like getting off a cruise every 6 weeks and going, oh, look at all the pictures and stuff like that. And oh, look at that one. Delete. You know, it's that kind of a thing. So you spend the first week at home unliving what you lived, but reliving it through all your friends. And then, you know, 2 weeks into the tour, you're like, oh, I got this cool story to tell somebody. But 6 weeks later, you don't remember the story. And then you get to the picture, you're like, oh my God, I didn't tell you about this. And it's just one of those things. So, but yeah, a lot of the guys, they'll probably, they've been doing it for a long time. They go and they do, you know, other bands. We all work for other bands because it's just, that's the kind of community we have. A lot of us have other bands we work for as dedicatedly as we do Sevendust.
Right.
So, you know, when we're not here, our other brothers are over here. So we go take care of them. And then when they're not here, our other brothers are over here. It's a big intermingling of just family and how we all roll, you know.
Awesome.
So it's interesting. But I'm still kind of new. I mean, I've only worked for Sevendust hardcore like this for 4 years. So it's almost like breaking up with my first girlfriend. You know, I was like, what are you going to do for the next year? I'm like, I never thought about it. Thanks for bringing it up. So, you know, it's just one of those I like to fly by the wind kind of things. Go. Sweet. On my way right now, coming from the bus. That's how things go.
All right. Well, thank you so
Hey,
much,
no
Mike.
problem, Chris. I appreciate it.
And good luck. Have
Hey,
fun.
I'll see you guys in a second.